Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon for the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Welcome to it's the morning show. Yes, we arrived at Friday. Yeah, Friday. The weekend for me has already started. Yes, we're doing some more bits and pieces of live news coming right back at you. 3/4 segment of live news. Actually, 4 and a little bit. Yeah, 4 3/4. There you go. I said it. That's right. I said it. Yes. Whew. It might be a little bit of an extended show. I'm kind of feeling my waters. The weather is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. But you know what? At least you're on here on Cannon 4 TV. We enjoy this hour and a little bit, of this time we're going to have together. I can see Monty and my VAR for this morning is in the live chat. Good morning, Monty, to you. Right out of here. Yeah, guys. You know what? Let's get into this one. The other side of this music intro. Morning live news. I'm so happy to be back here. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I'm rubbing my hands together because I'm fired up. Doesn't matter whether it's rainy, it's cold, it's sunny, it's snowing. I'm fired up. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news. Almost here, right here, and right now on Cannon for TV. Now, yesterday, I'm back in familiar surroundings. Yes, usually I've got like the green screen behind me of all like the news, and I thought, I do feel comfortable here. I've got more like elbow space. Get that away. I enjoy being here. There's not so much a glitz and a glamour. But anyway, let's get into the first one. The first bit of news. I didn't have enough time to do his thumbnail, but a certain captain, which he might be in the foreground, it's his birthday today. I think is he 31, 32. So before anyone has a go at me, because you know how I feel about your captain, your talisman. But anyway, Mr. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, happy birthday to you, sir. Have a wonderful day with your family, your friends, and everybody else is connected to you. So happy birthday from everyone on Cannon Fight TV to Mr. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. There, I said it, all right? Don't have a go at me, all right? Because you know how I feel about your captain, your talisman. So I got it out the window, right? It's out there. All right, let's get back to the real business of news now. This chap here who's raised quite a few eyebrows. Manchester United, Tottenham, Liverpool, and Real Madrid join Arsenal in Ben White transfer race. Do you know what? They can have him. Price at £50 million. Manchester United, Tottenham, Liverpool, Real Madrid, you can have him. Brighton of Albion defender Ben White was reportedly a man in demand this summer. Arsenal could be facing a 5-way battle to join the Brighton of Albion Ben White this summer with Manchester United, Tottenham, and Liverpool. Also keeping tabs on the defender along with Spanish giants Real Madrid, according to reports. And listen to those reports again. If they want him, they can have him. The 23-year-old has turned plenty heads, really, with a number of impressive performances for the Seagulls, who have reportedly slapped a £50 million price tag on their man toward any potential suitors. Well, you know what? For me, it's worked. It's worked. There's no doubt he's a relatively good defender, good right back, but at £50 million, I'll pass. That's what I'm gonna pass. We don't need to be spending that amount of money on a player like Ben White. For me, I'll say tops, maybe 25, stroke 30, but not at £50 million. So Manchester United, Liverpool, Real Madrid, you guys, you can take him. But for me, I'll pass on Ben White. Oh, Alex, you're so cold, man. You're so cold. God damn me. Right, no doubt you've seen the thumbnail artwork. Yes, Mr. Stan Kroenke. I thought, I'll give kind of a little bit of an update. A little bit of an update. Is it an update that could be? Manu Petit gives brutal verdict on Stan Kroenke's ownership of Arsenal. So we've seen Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira, Dennis Bergkamp, form an alliance with Daniel Ek. Whew. My goodness, Manu Petit. God dearie me. The Gunners' current owner has earned a lot of criticism in recent years, with the former midfielder now giving his thoughts. Former Arsenal midfielder Manu Petit has given a brutal verdict on Sam Kroenke's current ownership of Arsenal. The Gunners' recent owners have earned plenty of criticism. Yes, yeah, good luck to him. But anyway, speaking on Laguna, Petit said, I don't recognise this club anymore. They are at the end of the street. Please, please stop making mistakes in the transfer market, Petit said. The profile of some of our current players is all wrong. Please, please, please stop this. This is my only request. Virtual against the club's current ownership reached a crescendo this summer with the Cronkies being found out, rebuffing Daniel Ek's offer to purchase Arsenal. But Petit has suggested that he isn't moved over who was in charge of the club, just as long as they do things correctly by the Gunners and supporters. In addition to his comments, he says, after what happened with the European Super League and the frustration of the fans, I don't care if it's Daniel Ek or the owners of Spotify or still the same owners. They have the money and they need to spend it carefully, the former midfielder said. Please don't throw the money out of the window. We all know Arsenal is missing. So for the first time, can you do it properly without making any more mistakes? What I'm going to say in regards to this one here is that I have said it can be any owner. Any owner. It doesn't have to be Aliko Dangote. It doesn't have to be Daniel Ek. But whoever the person's going to come and buy Arsenal, the board have to do their job. Ask the right questions. Why do you want to come and buy Arsenal? What interest do you have? How are you going to engage the fan base again? We need to communicate. You need to communicate with the fan base. What are you going to do? Well, I just want to buy Arsenal just to make money. Yeah, and what else? But Manu Petit is right. Whichever owner it is, get back to the DNA at Arsenal. The transfer dealings is an absolute joke. Now, I did do the what video did I did a Joe Willock video this morning, and look, he could be potentially the first player that Arsenal could sell for a profit. Sell for a profit. The last thing I heard, £30 million. I mean, I think that's a bit way off actually. I mean, I'll probably go for maybe 25 million. But say that Joe Willock is valued at £30 million, it is crazy season. But getting back to the main point is, it doesn't have to be Daniel Ek. Doesn't have to be. Can it get worse than the Cronkies? It can. The board members have to do their job. Do your job. Ask the right questions at the interview level. Whichever billionaire wants to come in and buy Arsenal, do your job. Ask the right questions. But Manu Petit, man, please, 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 please. Goodness. Anyway, the next segment of live news that I wanted to talk about was in regards to the our left back, who cannot stay one season injury free. However, this evening, if I'm not sure where you've been on planet Earth or another planet, but the Euros are on us, 2020, and it's going to be a bit of a blockbuster, if you believe the news. England versus the old enemy, Scotland. And Tierney will play against England at Wembley tonight. Yes, the word from Wembley on Thursday night was that Tierney is fit and will start on Friday, today. It's good news for Kieran Tierney, good news for us, Scotland, and good news for the Scottish supporters, as said manager Steve Clarke. Hopefully we can all be back at the top and get a good result. He has trained fully the last 2 days. He's available for the whole game. Tierney, man. Don't get injured. Don't get injured. Now, I've said I don't really care. I'm not following England. Don't really care whether they win, lose. But because my close relatives trace my history back, not English, Scottish. So read between the lines in that for whatever you want. Yeah, I've got Scottish blood running through me, apart from Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. And the last bit of news, this is a bit of I don't know how to read this news. I mean, not how to view this bit of news. Gabriel Martin excluded from Brazil squad to play in Tokyo Olympics. It's definitely bad news for Martinez because representing your country at the Olympics is a massive honor and would have been for him. But it might work well for Arsenal because with the Gunners, the games beginning July 23rd, Martinelli may have missed the start of next season and pre-season had he been selected. Arteta clearly didn't fancy him all that much last term, but he may and should have much bigger plans for the start next time and the new season. And the fact that he'll be available for pre-season and like to start in the 21-22 campaign might set the tone for what could be a much better year for Arsenal in regards to Gabriel Martinelli. I do feel bad for him. I'm not sure the great details as to why he's not been selected. I don't even know who's the the manager of the Brazilian national team. But sad because he's what 19. He'd want to play in the Olympics. Who wouldn't want to play in the Olympics? But his kind of negative could be to Arsenal's plus. That's only if Arteta plays him game in and game out. Arteta is all down to you. Yeah, you have the floor. Yeah, you can make the decision to choose a small core group of players going forward, stick with them game in, game out, all barring injuries. But you've got to know your best 11. Talk about your best 11s. We haven't signed anyone, have we, this transfer window? Coming towards the end of the second week. What have I said, people? I said it. It should not be about signing players. It should be about selling players. We haven't sold any players yet. Yeah, the Granit Xhaka deal has stalled. Evaluation, from what I hear, Arsenal are asking for between 30 and 35 million pounds for a player who has regressed. Granit Xhaka hasn't kicked on. He hasn't kicked on. So, Arsenal. I just quick look at. Remember, I did talk about the fixture list. The fixture list is out, released, and there it is in red, white, black, and a little bit of grey. Yeah. First game of the season, Brentford away. Newly promoted Brentford, who I'm sure will be looking to get a scalp or two in the Premier League. They're going to want to leave a mark on us. Away from home. Chelsea, Champions League winners at home. Listen, home or away doesn't make any difference to Arsenal, man. Home or away doesn't make any difference for Arsenal. And then at the end of August, who do we have? Premier League winners, Man City. Where? Away. So, other butchers, have a look at that. Yeah? And again, don't ask me, what I think about, how many points do you think we can get in August? How many do you think we can get in September? Which team do you think we can beat? I'm not down for that. I'm not down for the set. Literally, game by game basis. We have to learn our lesson. Not so much from Mikel Arteta's point of view. This is from the fan base's point of view. I fell for it the first year doing transfer news. Game by game basis. Yeah, let's not look so far ahead of us and we lose sight of what's going on in front of us. Our first game is Brentford. Let's deal with and only focus on that first game there. Once that's out of the way, then we can focus on the next game, which is Chelsea at home. Forget about, we could probably get a point, away at Man City and rubbish. Absolute rubbish. And that's just my opinion. Okay, I'm not falling for that again. I'm not thinking, we can get a point there. We're going to be facing Tottenham. We can beat them at home. No, game by game basis. All right, so that's been it. Let's go into live chat this morning and see who has joined me on this one. I've got my VAR back in the house. What one? Says Alex. Says Monty. Monty, I hope you're well. I hope the family are fine. I mean, the weather is it's a real stinker outside, isn't it? God damn it. I was supposed to go and visit my mum, but I sent a message to my sister. You know what? I was supposed to be going to mum's house, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I got to do the shopping. Got to do the food shopping. But anyway, everyone's cool, man. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, please, my peoples. Love your hands. Says hi, Alex, and hi to you, my friend. It's been a couple of weeks. I hope you're all right, my brother. Hope you're all right. My second VAR in the house is Ashley Laser. Hey up, Gooners. Power to the Gooners. If we need a CB, that bad player El Neni, bad player El Neni, there and save that 15 million that was gonna go on Ben White. Yeah, I tell you what, 15 million squid on Ben White. I'll pass on that, man. I'm gonna pass on that. Arnie says, good morning, or good morning to you, my friend. I hope you're well. Was it Wiltshire? Yeah, Wiltshire. Did you end up buying the convertible? Send us a picture. Send me a picture. You know the email. It'd be good to see. Sean Peace is a big game tonight. Ooh, big game indeed. Yes. While Chen is fit, quick, get your cameras out. It's one of the rare chances you will get to take a photo of him on the pitch. Yeah. I just think he's not going to play 90 minutes, man. He'll probably come off for the first half, and then Clark will take him off for the second half. The guy will not be able to play at 90 minutes. And I'll bet £10 on that. Whoever's willing to bet with me, £10, Tierney will not play 90 minutes. Molly says, thank you to 16 Gooners here. We appreciate your time. Thank you on a Friday morning. What's happened to the weather, man? Anyway, the weather is the weather forever. Arnie says, things are always more frustrating if you genuinely care about them. Our club is a business to the businessmen, nothing to do with emotional content or connection at all. I understand, a businessman or a businesswoman would like to buy Arsenal, but Arsenal is a club made up of people. And the moment you think, I'm going to bypass the fan base, but I'll manipulate the fan base. I'm going to ask the club or the sponsors to release a fourth kit, a fifth kit. Why? Because I know the fan base. They're so gullible. They're going to go, buy it. So, a bit of pocket change. Yeah. Because I know what the fan base is like. So I understand that from a business point of view. But don't bypass the people. Don't bypass the fan base. Anyway. I'm not going to lose my mind up in here, man. Good morning, Alex. Arsenal will have 9 to 12 points by the end of September. Arteta is a lucky man. He'll survive the start. Do you think? You think he'll survive the starts? He's been quite lucky. Last season with the pandemic, of course, we know that stadiums are being on lockdown. But I saw people saying, "Well, actually, how is it? Was the Hungary? I can't remember who Hungary played in the opening game in Euro 2020, but the stadium was packed. It was ram-packed of people. So the stadium, in regards to league games, Arteta's been very, very lucky because I'm sure the fan base would have given it to him. They would have given it to Mikel Arteta, but we'll have to wait and see. Between 9 and 12 points, yeah, okay. Jola says a big game tonight. Indeed it is. All I've been seeing here is just replays of Euro 96. No doubt. 96, all I have visions of, because I was promoting some fashion shows, both myself and my sister. We were big promoters back in the 90s. And I remember just rushing around, shepherding models all over the place, just thinking, oh, you know what, 96, you're 96, sunny summer. Summer was summer, but remember, that was the same year that Prince Diana passed away as well, isn't it? Yeah, man. But anyway, 96, Euro 96. If he still wants to be the manager of Arsenal for the whole season, he must sign what is needed for Arsenal. And why Ben White? Come on. £50 million. Ben White? Not for me, man. Not for me. No, the guy tried to sell it with a brace broken on the steering track. Dirty bugger. Luckily, I spotted it. You're joking. You are joking. My goodness. Well spotted though. Still no sales and no promotion from youth. So much for building from the foundation up. Seems like we're trying to fit a roof on the ground instead. Arsenal, a club going nowhere fast. Going nowhere fast, man. And I said it. They're going to transfer. I said, for me, it's not about buying players anyway. It's about who we can shift out. And so far, we find it so difficult. We find it so we can't get rid of and get the deal done with Guendouzi. He's agreed personal terms with Marseille. Weird. Granit Xhaka can't wait to leave us. Maureen wants to sign him. He's still an Arsenal player. It just beggars belief, man. Beggars belief. No players sold. Second week in the transfer window. No player's been sold. I tell you, we'll be lucky if we sell 4 players. 4 players. Oh my goodness. Do we actually need Ben White? I thought we'd be going for a DM or a CAM. And actually, that was the question when I was asking making the comparison between Bissouma and James Maddison. I was thinking, James Maddison, if it's Bissouma, do we not need? What do we need in the midfield? Do we need an attacking centre midfielder or a defensive midfielder? What do we need in the midfield? Ah, my goodness. The club are in an absolute mess. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And I find myself running out of adjectives to describe Arsenal. I've got some books. I teach English as a second language, so I've got all my books there, making comparatives, adjectives, verb, nouns. I'm thinking, what other adjectives, what other synonyms can I use? What other comparatives can I use to compare Arsenal to? I'm just running out. Just running out now, man. Hey, goodness. Right, so this is quick. Actually, no. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show the promo video about my nephew's business. If you want to, to make an order for some gym equipment, maybe some barbells, and say dumbbells, or the old skipping ropes, or abdominizer, I'll be showing the video just in a second. Once we're done with that promo video, I'll be reviewing the news of this one from Canon 4 TV's perspective. But Arsenal, man, God dare you. Oh, look at this video. Look at this video on my nephew's website. His business, he's promoting gym equipment. If you're thinking, you know what, now summer's upon us, even though you wouldn't have thought so, I need to get back into trim, put some muscle back on there. Yeah, the 6-pack is now turned to a 1-pack. Have a look at this video. See you on the other side. Yeah, freedom to train anywhere. That's his. Yeah, his. What would you call that? His ditty. Freedom to train anywhere. So if you're thinking, you know what, I probably need to like buy some equipment. All the equipment I've got there is old and upgrade on it, man. Yeah, there's like a 15% discount on your order, your first order, 15 stroke 20%. Anyway, guys, so let's kind of review the news of today as we saw it from Canon 4 TV's perspective. First up, yeah, Aubameyang's birthday. I think he's what, 32 now, 31, 32. And I thought, let me just kind of get this one out first before people have a go at me. Oh, Alex, you didn't say happy birthday to our captain. He's not my captain. He's your captain. Oh, Alex, so it's our talisman. It's not my talisman. It's your talisman. All right. But anyway, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, happy birthday to you, geezer. All right. All right. And the first real bit of news is in regards to Ben White. Oh dear. Manchester United, Tottenham, Liverpool, and Real Madrid join Arsenal in Ben White transfer race. Really? They can have him. At 50 million squid, they can have him. Brighton Hove Albion defender Ben White is reportedly a wanted man in demand this summer. Arsenal could be facing a five-way battle. Yes, with the aforementioned Man United, Tottenham, Liverpool, Real Madrid. Oh my goodness. No, they can have him. They can have him. The 23-year-old has turned plenty of heads with a number of impressive performances for the Seagulls, who reportedly slapped a £50 million price tag on their man to ward off any potential suitors. You know what? You can keep him. Keep him. For that price, not interested, man. You know what? I'll just pass. We'll pass. Yes, yes, Stan Kroenke. Stan Kroenke is in the news again. Manuel Petit gives brutal verdict of Stan Kroenke's ownership. God, my goodness. Speaking on the Guna podcast, I don't know what that is. I do recognise this club anymore. I don't recognise this club anymore, he says. There are at the end of the streets. Please, please stop making mistakes in the transfer market, Petit said. The profile of some of our current players is all wrong. Please, please, please. Is that not a song? This is my on request. My goodness. The virtual against the club's current ownership reached a crescendo this summer with the Kroenkes rebuffing Daniel Ek's offer to purchase and buy Arsenal. Petit has suggested that it isn't he isn't moved over who is in charge of the club, just as long as they do the things correctly by the Gunners and supporters. After what happened with the European Super League and the frustration of the fans, I don't care if it's Daniel Ek or the ownership of Spotify or whoever it is. I know they have the money and they need to spend it carefully. The former midfielder continued. Please don't throw away the money out of the window. We all know what Arsenal is missing. So for the first time, can you do it properly without making any mistakes? Please, 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 says Manu Petit. That's like I said, doesn't matter who the owner is, just do right by Arsenal. You want to be a custodian? You want to get back the DNA? It's not all about the money, man. Just be seen to be doing the right thing and do the right thing. Goodness. All right, and then Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney will play against England tonight. Yes, in a boost to Scotland's chances. Arsenal defenders declared fit for the crucial clash against the old enemy, England. It's good news for Kieran, good news for us, and good news for Scotland supporters, said manager Steve Clarke. Hopefully, we can back all that up with a good result. He has trained fully for the last 2 days. He's available for the whole game. Listen. Kieran Tierney, although he's going to be available, he will not play 90 minutes tonight. He'll probably come on for the first half, and then I imagine he'll be subbed off. Tierney lasting 9 minutes, 90 minutes. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And then, last but not least, we spoke about very briefly about Gabriel Martinelli. My goodness, excluded from Brazil's squad to play in the Tokyo Olympics. Well, I mean, it's definitely bad news for Martinelli. I felt really bad to read this news because representing your country at the Olympics is a massive honour and would have been for him. But it might work well for Arsenal because the Gunners beginning their campaign, they're back in the Premier League on July 23rd. Actually, not well. Yeah, the campaign 23rd. Martinelli may have missed the start of next season and pre-season had he been selected to play for Brazil. Arteta clearly didn't fancy him all that much last term, But I'm thinking just this time round, listen, the floor is yours. Arteta, the floor is yours. Let's see what you're going to do. There can be no excuse now. Why would you not want to start Martinelli? You know, the highs and the lows, a lot of lows last season, 13 losses in the Premier League. What can be your excuse this time not to start Martinelli? I'm waiting, Mr. Arteta. I'm waiting. Anyway, so that was the news of this morning. There is no evening show. There is no Easy Talk. Easy Talk is taking a 4 to 5 week break. I deserve a break, and I'm going to have a break. Is there going to be any pre-recorded bits and pieces? I think there is. You just have to make sure you subscribe. Just make sure you subscribe so you can see the notification. Oh, Alex lied. There is 1 or 2 videos coming up. Well, okay, you've got to make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Let's go back into the live chat for this one. See what else has been said. Where were we? I think I did this one already. The players Arsenal need to sign a goalkeeper under Onana. Not for me. Emil Balayev, right back, Tots Dumfries. Or Tyler Adams, AML Sabitzer, AMR Owa, DM Lokongo, DMC Basuma, Ansel Bellerin, El Neni, Shaka, and Kolasinac. And then using James Maddison to Arsenal. Tamina, good morning. I did a video yesterday. So if you go back on the platform, you see I did a special, small, short segment on James Maddison. £70 million? No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, so in our current situation with such a loss of reputation, are we still a big club? We're still a big club going by our history now. And the history with the FA Cup, we are 14 wins now. We hold that record there. But just going by our history, nothing else. We've not won a Champions League. We haven't won any European silverware for 26 years now. We're out of Europe now, minimum for 2 seasons. We cannot have that claim to fame now of being a big club. Lovely Hand says, Joke FC, not Arsenal FC. I'll call Arsenal Mess FC. Static says, hey Alex, nice background. Where are you right now? Also, it's a commercial time. But you know what? I thought, you know, we've got the membership video, which I know needs to be revamped again. Some things have gone, they're no longer relevant. We'll keep going with the because I need to diversify my income stream. Can't keep relying on my day job and doing a YouTube channel, which doesn't bring in a lot of change anyway. Even though I'm grateful for the donations that we've had over the course of like 2-3 years. But I need to diversify my income stream, you know what I mean? And yeah, I've got this other thing as well going on, running parallel. So yeah. Where am I now? Yeah, I'm in the living room. I'm in my living room. You know, again, I like this up here because I've got nice room space here and background. Got a photo of me and the missus behind me. But yeah, I love being in this one here. Yeah, no green background, man. Yeah, forget about that. Till tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Monty's remind everyone, please check out our merch in the description box. I know it. The membership is not, available to everyone throughout, planet Earth. But you don't always have to look out for the word join. The link is in the description. If you really want to be a member on Cannon 4 TV, look for the link, which is in the description box. Click it, and that's the easiest path to become a member on Cannon 4 TV. No doubt, those of you who are members, you would have seen that I've been putting a lot of more content for the members tabs. So enjoy the videos. And actually, I've forgotten about the video that I did at the Emirates at the media center. I completely forgot about that. And my brother was filming it. I don't know what my brother was doing, man. But if you're probably thinking, oh, what is that it's talking about? You need to become a member to see what I'm talking about. I'm thinking, Ralph, what are you doing, man? So all those little segments there, behind the scenes segments, the bloopers, they go straight on the members tabs. You see how I set up. You see how I edit the videos and how I go live. Literally, you see the green screen behind me. You won't see that if you are just a subscriber. Only the paid up members, they've paid for that privilege just to see all the additional content there. The bloopers, man. God damn me, man. But yeah, you can also use the super chat button as well if you want to make a painless donation as little as £1. Pow! Right there. The Assemble says, I'd be careful Arteta doesn't convince Xhaka to stay. Oh, don't say that, man. Don't say that. And give him more wages. We needed to offer Norwich more for Buendia. But alas, Xhaka hadn't gone to Roma, so the extra money wasn't there. Coincidence? Possibly. Possibly. Convince him to stay? No! What do you think the players are thinking at the moment? Just there for the wages? In regards to the youngsters, I'm thinking, they're thinking, what is going on? What is going on? I've been elevated to the senior squads. What is going on? I'm here fighting for the badge. The so-called senior experienced players just sign up for the wages. They're not inspiring for a youngster coming to Arsenal. Not inspiring at all, because it would take a strong. It would take a strong character for me to actually say to older players, I'm coming here. You're supposed to be my role model in a positive way, not a negative way. So in regards to the youngsters, seeing this being played out, it doesn't inspire them. It wouldn't inspire them. But as an experienced player, they are here just for the money. And that's the only thing that Arsenal are still capable of offering, like maybe a marquee signing, the level of wages. That's the only thing that we can offer them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there you go. See? There you go. I'm saying nothing because Monty's already said it. It's also better off going for a Lewis Dunk, but that's just my opinion. We had said that a couple of seasons ago when I was doing fan comments, which was a segment which came every Monday early evening, and my co-host, he said, "Why don't Arsenal go for Lewis Dunk? Lewis Dunk is a sturdy old rock. Go for him." I tell you what, although the game has changed, football has changed. Every slightest contact, touch, or tackle is a foul. There's still, battle hardened footballers out there. I don't like the way Burnley play, but the players, they fight for the badge, but they fight for Sean Dyche. I can't stand him. But that style of players, we need one or two of those players playing for Arsenal. As steady as a rock, as hard as a boiled egg. Sounds a boiled egg. But you know what I mean. Yeah, we don't have the strength. Because when Granit Xhaka came at Arsenal, and I was talking to my brother about this the other day, we thought he was going to be that player in the midfield, that defensive midfield that wouldn't take, rubbish from anyone. But he's not turned out to be that player. I don't know what he's turned out to be. But there are still those players to be had. If we can only scout properly. Scout properly, man. Petit begging like that shows how disillusioned the legends are. They helped build Arsenal up to elite level, and within 10 years of them leaving, we are the shadow of what they built. Yeah, I think, didn't Keown say that as well? I think Keown said the same thing. After what we built up, just to see it just like going to dust, it pained him. I think it was Martin Keown. But you're right, along the lines of Petit. Oh my goodness, man. The golden era, man. The golden era. I'm sorry, it says, have Arsenal signed any players so far? No. Neither signed nor sold. Yeah, both in equal parts. Hey, a bit of a math lesson there for you. In equal parts. Yeah, one half not sold, one half not bought. If not, why the delay? I have no idea. No idea. The only person that can ask that question, or people, Edu, Binay, Mikel Arteta. Colin says, good morning, Alex, and good morning to you as well, my friend. I hope you are well. I hope you are well. I hear we're going to get Ben White and play a flat back six. You can't make this stuff up. You can make it up. This is Arsenal. 50 million for Ben White? Get out of here, man. Nah, come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Yeah, being a member gets all the extras. Alex sent me the golden egg. That was a mistake. I was supposed to keep the golden egg. Can you return it back to me, please? Dear. Arteta out now. Defeat to Emery was the nail in the coffin, says Romel Griffiths. Good morning. I think you're new. I believe you're new. You're new. He said he said it, Alex. Yeah. Okay. Did anyone mention Antonio Conte needs a job? Oh God, Colin, man. What can I say? What can I say? What's on the position of Joe Willock? Is the manager going to sell him? I'm sorry, I did a video. Yeah, look at the video. The video was released just over an hour ago, actually. He's currently on holiday. This Joe Willock, that is. And he has to speak to his father about his plans because I think his father is his agent. But I'm not going to give the game away. You need to go over on the platform and see the video I uploaded in regards to Joe Willock. Oh, that is an interesting video, actually. Very, very interesting. I'm still gutted Alicia Usmanov didn't get the club. Now his money is going into Everton's future. He actually had passion for Arsenal FC. He did. But they ganged up on him, didn't they? Ganged up on him. And again, you know, there's only so much time you have, only so much patience you can have. Here's a thought for you. You probably heard the grey matter swirling around. If Eck, actually, this probably get Stan Kroenke's back even more. But why doesn't Eck reach out to Usmanov and try and form an alliance from there? But I think if Stan Kroenke kind of found that out, he definitely wouldn't sell to Usmanov. Just kind of thought that came to my head. Over the years, Arsenal buy one half decent player and surround him with a mediocre, except to win the league. Half decent. You know what comes to mind? The assembled, the season when we got Alexis Sanchez, and for me that was the only time I saw our former number 10 turn up. I thought, oh, you could see the fire in his eyes. Those two, and if only Arsene Wenger had invested and said, you know what, okay, I can build from those two players there, we might have won the Premier League. But what happened? Sanchez really didn't believe, in having his career in Arsene Wenger's hands, and like he went for the money, didn't he, to Manchester United? But yeah, man, you're right. Just half decent player. I wouldn't say that Sanchez was half. He was a decent player. He was a baller, as you youngsters would say, a real baller. God, daring me, man. Kate and Sirius Usmanov had a race for shares. Yeah, they did. Like watching two dramatics on the Zimmer frames while one took steroids. Kroenke was ruthless. But ruthless, yeah, insofar as, yeah. But then all the other people who had the shares, yeah, they sold it all to Kroenke, didn't they? And Usmanov said, "Oh, you know what? No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving." And sold his remaining shares. I think it was like, was it 22 or 23%? He had a share in Arsenal. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying the way the Euros are using VAR, and the officiating is wonderful. I saw a simulation call yesterday. Yeah, the simulation that was. I felt embarrassed for the person, thinking, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Boom, boom. Those referees. Why can't we use VAR like that? Huh? Get the decisions out of the way, boom, quickly. And as well for the offlines, the offsides, they said they're going to use thicker lines to determine whether the player is on or offside. I don't know, man. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, people. As you can see, I'm in different surroundings, but familiar surroundings, comfortable surroundings. Although the chair is a little bit, yeah, I probably need to buy a new chair as well. But yeah, I'm liking the space here. The space here. Yeah. You ever paid? That shows that the fan is still biased towards money. Yes, man. Yeah, money talks, but money also silences, man. Remember that money talks, but money can also silence. Yeah, yeah. But I'm just thinking, how would that get played out? Usmanov and Ek coming together to form an even bigger alliance to try and buy Arsenal. How would that one get played out? There'll be blood on the dance floor, boy. Hey. Okay. What else was there? Something else I was going to promote. Good manners, my brother. Welcome. Says a question. Joe Willock has changed his game around when on loan at Newcastle. He will keep that form if he should stay at Arsenal. No, he won't. He won't. One thing is going to matter, my brother, is the player has to be playing to maintain that form there. That won't happen. He will not be chosen game in and game out. Would he get 6 games, 7 games on the trot under Mikel Arteta? No, he won't. But anyway, I'm just thinking with the news, the video I did this morning with Joe Willock, I'm hopeful for him. I'm hopeful for his career that he can flourish at Newcastle, not at Arsenal. I'm praying, again, it pains me to say this, because remember, he's a product, he's a hell-end product. He's ours. He's still ours, but he's a product of the academy at Arsenal. So it pains me to say this, but I'm thinking, I wouldn't want to be so selfish. Keep him, keep him. No. Still a youngster, age 21, can flourish at Newcastle. Flourish, stay at Newcastle. And the best thing Arsenal can do, and the funny thing is, I said the same thing about Ainsley Maitland-Niles. The best thing that Mikel Arteta and Arsenal could have done for Maitland-Niles was to release him. Let him go and play for Wolves. I tell you what, history repeats itself. The best thing Arsenal can do, the best thing Arteta can do is just sell him. Sell him to Newcastle. Get the deal done. Yeah, let the player be happy playing for a club where they truly believe in him. 7 goals in 7 games. Only matched formerly by Alan Shearer. That, for me, that tells a story in itself. Let him go. You've got to let him go. When I stopped her shopping at Asda, Walmart, and near me, I'm trying. All you can do is you add a little bit of sauce. Just do your bit. That's all you have to do. And again, I know Colin, said, well, Alex, it's not about bashing the fan base, but because our fan base has had enough. Even if 0.5% of the capacity turn up every Sunday or every Monday or every Wednesday or every Friday, a group outside the Emirates, I would have been happy with that. I would have been happy with that, because I'll say, okay, we're conscious enough of the fact that we are not happy with the owner. 0.5%. I would have been happy with that. But again, we can't complain about the situation with the owner. We can't complain, because all of a sudden we've forgotten about the protests. What is it? And we're seasonal supporters, aren't we? We see what we know. We're fair-weathered supporters. When It's the Euros now, so let's forget about the protests until the season ends, and then we're gonna have like a turn on of their conscience, the conscience that's thinking, oh, actually, we need to protest. We're fair weather supporters. Uh, anyway. Alexandros says, "What is the breaking news?" Well, I've already given the breaking news. What you want me to give it to you again? I won't do it now. I'll do it. I'll probably give it to towards the end. I'll give you 4 segmented news. How much will you sell Joe Willock for? Well, the last valuation that I couldn't believe was it 2 weeks ago, valued at £30 million. I'm thinking, don't get me wrong, if we can sell Joe Willock for £30 million, I thought, wow, okay, we've done good business there. But I'm thinking of not so much a humanitarian point of view. I'm looking at from the player's career point of view. You're saying, oh, I'll welcome him back, but you loaned him out in the first place. He's done wonders. You can't guarantee a steady, consistent 11. So how all of a sudden you're going to, guarantee this player that he'll be playing at least 7 games on the trot? You can't guarantee that. You can't. Where's he going to fit in the midfield? But anyway, the valuation, I'll say between 20 and 25 million pounds, not 30 million pounds. That's my valuation for Joe Willock. Like the music to your nephew's video, Alex. I was dancing. Oh dear. So was I. It's funny. It's funny, because I was thinking that wasn't the original music, Colin. I mean, the music that my nephew put on it, and the format, how the video did. I edited it. But the one my nephew gave me originally, I was thinking, oh, nephew, man, no, not for my viewers, man. So I changed the format of the videos with the imagery, and I put that music on top. I was thinking that's more like it. That's more like it. But yeah, my nephew likes it. But yeah, I do find myself as well dancing to it as well. Anyway, I believe that Willock gets the right amount of games at Arsenal. He can become the first Hell End player to be a legend at Arsenal, and that's how much I like his flair. I too like his flair. He does have the potential, but I'm just thinking, good matters, under Mikel Arteta, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If I saw Arteta playing a consistent 11, the same personnel in almost all the games in the last season, I would say maybe Joe Willock would have an opportunity, but I just can't. I can't see that. I cannot see that. Where is Arteta going to have a consistent 11 that he can say, "This is my 11. I'm going to rely on you guys, game in and game out, all barring injuries, but this is going to form part of the core of the senior first team there." When has he ever done that? He's never done that. And if Joe Willock says Arsenal, Mikel Arteta will destroy this boy's career. Yeah, recently we saw that he went on loan 3 seasons ago to Hoffenheim. He played a handful of games beginning of last season and disappeared. Poof! He's now MIA, missing in action. Where's Reece Nelson? No. I don't want that for Joe Willock. Release the youngster. Wonderful player. It pains me to say that. Release him. Sell him. Potentially, he could be our first player that we might actually sell. Before Xhaka, before Bellerin, before Guendouzi. Nah. Or with the correct man management, that is exactly. Matters Antonio is a great man manager. Did we mention his work? Colin. As it was my birthday yesterday, it's great that Aubameyang's birthday is so close to mine. Well, listen, Static Man. Happy birthday to you as well, man. Everyone on Cannon TV, can you wish them Static a happy birthday, please? I hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good day. There you go. See? Look at that. Look at that. Such wonderful stuff in the live chat. If Arsenal was buying Willock, he would be 40. Really? 40 million? Oh, I understand what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's just the Arsenal winning. Over, bloated inflation. And come time to sell Joe Willock, who's going to want to take him? That's a good point, Colin. Good point. Willock Nelson, Agent Manels are like law graduates being called home to work in their parents' takeaway shop to carry on the legacy. Free the children, man. Free the children. Colin Young, I heard he needs a job, but I'm not saying Arteta out. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Thank you, Colin. Let's give Arteta the players he needs and fill the necessary positions before we start ranting of an acting Arteta. But if Kroenke doesn't give him players, the other coach will still not perform. Happy birthday, Static. Shaka, has he gone yet? No, he hasn't, brother. He hasn't gone, bro. Actually, yeah, you must be happy, Ralph. Boy, oh. Yeah, Wales got the job done, didn't they, against Turkey, 2-0. Is Rambo playing for a contract at Arsenal? Is old Aaron Ramsey playing for a contract? I tell you what, man. I mean, I'm not saying I want Ramsey back. We need to move on from Aaron Ramsey. But still doing the business. Those deep runs from the midfield and the shimmy. But he should have scored a hat-trick, innit? But you must be happy, Ralph. You must be happy. Catch up with you guys later. Just heading into work. Yeah, the Arsenal markup. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everyone for the birthday wishes. 21 likes. Smash the likes, people. Smash the likes. Do you know what I's going to do? I's going to play that video again. I'm kind of liking that video. I tell you what, my nephew maybe needs to start paying me for promoting, but that's not how we do it because we're doing a collaboration for my nephew's his own business. So, guys, again, if you're thinking now was summer, I need to kind of get my my 1-pack into a 6-pack. I need to build up on the muscles. Yeah, need to tone up. Look to buy some equipment on my nephew's website. There is a 15 and 20% discount. I think if you put in the order Alex Fodder, I think so. But there's a discount to be had. How long it's for, I have no idea. But you know what? I'm going to enjoy this music again. I'll see you again on the other side. Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. I'm kind of liking that music, man. Kind of growing on me, man. Yeah, freedom to train anywhere. Again, if you wanted to, make an order, the details was at the end, wasn't it? If you're not sure, you can send me an email, arsenalpublic1@gmail.com. If you kind of miss the email address or the contact details, make an order there. You can receive a 15 and 20% discount, from what I understand. But listen, I'm going to put my order in, man. I need to kind of get back into trim. This one pack needs to be divided into 6 packs. Let's go into the live chat for the last time before we're done and dusted on this one. And actually, Monty, for the next 5 minutes, can you put the link for your YouTube channel in the live chat so people can go over and subscribe to your channel? Listen, guys, yes, my VAR has his own YouTube channel. Yes, indeed. Let's have a look here. Who do we have here? Moses says, Ramsey not a solution now. He went when we needed him most. Yeah, gone. That chapter is now finished. It's video time, but it was Jive Turkey. Rambo looks very good. Silic is getting spun like a fence post. As always, smash those likes the way Conti would the cranky. A cranky cronky. Actually, I don't want to get on that bandwagon there, man. No, I'm not gonna. I'll do a poll at the end. Please tell us the players we are most likely to get this transfer window, and give us the players that have gone so far. Moses, I'm gonna try and be very, very consistent with this message that I've been giving up for the last 2 seasons. For me, it's not about which players Arsenal need to go and buy. Put it this way: you imagine you're in a boat. Yeah, you're in a big, massive cargo boat. The cargo is weighing down the boat. What's the first thing you should be thinking about, apart from jumping overboard? Get rid of the cargo. Arsenal are like that. They need to get rid of the players first. That should be the first thing before anything else. Now, the cargo boat is sinking. What are Arsenal trying to do? Arsenal are trying to put more cargo on the boat. Does that make any sense to you? For me, it doesn't. The boat is sinking. The first thing you need to do is, come on, get rid of that cargo. Get rid of the players first. Sell the players, recoup the finance, and if you think that the squad needs to be upgraded, then you go out into the market. But Arsenal are doing the things the wrong way round. Yeah, so has that answered your question? Yeah, I'm not looking across Europe. I'm not looking in the Premier League. I might have been looking in the Championship to see if we can pick up a golden nugget somewhere, a diamond in the rough. But the first thing I'm thinking about is offloading the players that we have currently, Moses. That's the first thing. Yeah? I hope that's answered your question. I hope. I've done some thinking and research on Origo de Paul. I did a video last week. Was it last week before last? I think. Yeah. One exciting player. He ticks all the boxes for me. A much better player than compatriot Buendia. Wonderful player. I tell you, it looks serious, man. Serious player. But yeah, I did a video. I think it was last week. This is Moses. You would give Alex. I hope not. But it's understandable because I think Moses is new. I think Moses is new. So I have to try and remain focused and consistent. And that has been my consistent message. For the transfer window, the previous one, get rid of the players. That has to be the first thing. You just think again, it's the boat. The boat's got too much cargo. What's the first thing you've got to do? Apart from jumping over the board. Get rid of the cargo. Arsenal needs to get rid of the players first before they can even think about buying a player. But look where we are now. We've not sold in players and we have not brought any players. It's a joke, isn't it? Heart attack? Could be. Anyway. Hello. Seems like a same old with Arsenal. See? You see? Will? Like I'm just saying, it's the same old Arsenal. The transfer window. But the difference this time is that we actually link with the quality players in the right areas this time. Can we get them? No. Why? Because it's the same old Arsenal. It's the same old Arsenal. But Will, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Also, Alex, good morning to you. Is it morning? Oh, it's good afternoon. Well, like an hour. Oh, an hour and 5 minutes. Hi, the transfer window is just pure silliness with Arsenal. It's the silly season. That's what it is, Arsenal, Alex. The silly season. My goodness. Alex, oh, Aaron, come back. Come back. No, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you. No. Pay wonderful. I'm thinking, hey, is he paying for a contract? Who's he trying to impress? Yeah, but Ramsey, that chapter has now turned the page. There you go. Please subscribe and help Monty's channel out, please. Help him to grow over there. Again, he can't make it any more easy than that, really, can he? Just click the link and subscribe. Click, subscribe. I hope that bot has a lot of Here's one I made earlier. You got to laugh, Colin, man. You got to laugh. I'm thinking, I can't make it anymore, because you can tell I work with children, innit? You can tell I work with children. You're trying to, get a math problem, not a word math problem. We call them like 1-step and 2-step word problems. And you just try and break it down for them so they can understand it. And that's the best way I can think about Arsenal. The ship is sinking because we've got too much cargo. What's the first thing that Johnny should do? Apart from man overboard, Johnny should get rid of the cargo. Push the cargo overboard. It's not about putting more cargo on the boats. Thank you for that, Alex. Not enough life jackets. More like to be anchored. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one, Glenn, man. Much shout out to 11,600 subscribers and followers on all other platforms. Without you, there could never ever be a Canon for a TV. Thank you for that, Monty. Going to wrap this one up very, very quickly. The banana bucket has no. Colin, would you use your bucket hat to bail the water out? You gotta laugh, man. We are plugging the holes of candy floss. Yeah, that's candy floss. Maybe with tissue paper. Oh my god. You've got to laugh, man. You have to laugh. When you've been doing transfer news for, three straight years on a platform like this, after a while you kind of get clued up thinking, you know what, I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna lose any more here. Just enjoy the ride. It is what it is. Arsenal is just doing what Arsenal does. Yeah, trying to sink the ship by putting more cargo on top. Just enjoy the ride, guys. Your well-being is more important than anything else. I repeat, your well-being, how you are, your health is more important than anything. Yeah, I mean, look what happened. Yeah, yeah. So you know what I'm saying. Yeah, don't let Arsenal get to a stage where you're having panic attacks, you can't sleep. You're thinking, where am I going to pay the bills because I brought, oh my goodness, the fifth and the sixth kit. Try and keep things in perspective. Your family, your health, your work, maybe your friends. These things are more important than football, than a sinking ship with cargo, man. God damn me, man. All right, so I'm off. See you next time, bro. Nice one, Static. And again, for me, when it's my birthday, I enjoy my birthday for the whole week, not just one day, man. I put it out, man. Yeah, it's my birthday for the whole week. Yeah, just can you stand it? Can you stand Alex? Yeah, celebrating his birthday for the whole week. Yeah. So enjoy your birthday for the whole week, brother. Yeah. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. The same time. Yeah, same time. 1 Miles, as we're about to go, you come in. You have to catch up on the replay. It's been a good one, guys. It's been a funny one. I'm not going to repeat the news. I've repeated the news twice already on this morning show. I love doing the morning show. You know, a very quick story. Back in the day when I started to do to double up on the news, I won't say it was this time last year. I think I started doing it from February, March last year when the pandemic hit the UK, and I was doing respite work, working through social services here. I was thinking, you know, my job starts, that job, because I was working in school. The school got closed down for the coronavirus. I said, my job starts around, 1 o'clock. What am I going to do from the morning up to 1 o'clock? I think, oh yes, I can go live every single morning before I go to work. And I tell you what, we had such a laugh. Not that we don't have a laugh now, but last year, man, the jokes, goodness gracious, really, really good. And the numbers, 200, 300 watching live, the evening, 400. We topped out, I remember the number was 634 people watching me one evening. I was thinking, I said, Alex, just calm. You obviously cannot go through the live chat because the live chat, I think it had problem keeping up. There's just so many comments there. I said, Alex, just keep going, keep talking, talk about the news. 634 people watching at any one time. I was thinking, right, okay. But that was the days then, and this is now. Both enjoyable, man. I love doing the morning show. Evening shows, yeah. But the morning shows, I do enjoy doing the morning shows. But anyway, guys, I am digressing. I'm digressing. I don't know what I'm digressing for. What's this, Alex? I will keep enjoying it. Also, I have to disagree a little bit. For a lot of people, football. I know. But when you see what happened to Ericsson, no, no, no. There are more important things in life than football. Really, really. But anyway, yeah, we can agree to disagree. And Arnie says, thanks again, Alex. Have a good afternoon. Same to you as well, Arnie. Alex, I say this because you only have to look at everyone for Barry. So sad. However, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Thank you for that. Guys, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow morning giving you some more live views. Again, wonderful morning, man. Really enjoyed the morning. Listen, an hour and almost 15 minutes. Monty, where are you? Are you leaving it all up to static now to bid the farewells? Remember, Arsenal. Yeah, the ship, cargo, ship sinking. What's the first thing you have to do? Don't take too long to think about it. Get rid of the cargo. Yeah, don't use your bucket hat to bail out the water. Get rid of the cargo. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Again, there will be, I think, 2 pre-recorded videos in regards to transfer news later on in the afternoon. I'm not going live. I'm going to be here, just chilling, relaxing. Yeah, enjoying my evening with my lovely, beautiful wife. All right, guys. For those of you who have not signed up, please sign up, subscribe. If you would like to become a member, the link is in the description box. Very, very easy. Click the link. Choose your options between the bronze cannon or the silver cannon, 2 levels there, and enjoy all the content, all the behind the scenes, all the bloopers right here, right now on this channel. And I repeat, if by chance you've been wondering who or what you've been listening to, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.